Ever feel this burning drive, this ambition that's practically vibrating inside you? The myth of being perfectly prepared is a dangerous illusion. As Charles Darwin famously observed, it's not the strongest species that survives, and that requires leaping before you're entirely sure-footed. You're delaying action, waiting for an invisible ready button to light up. A fear so powerful it's actually easier to avoid the potential disappointment than to risk vulnerability. Closely linked to this is the insidious impact of comparison. Constantly scrolling through highlight reels on social media, seeing others seemingly effortlessly achieve what you're struggling with, creates a distorted perception of your own progress and amplifies feelings of inadequacy, only to watch it fizzle out right when you'll need it most. It's a cognitive distortion, but the most adaptable, and that's feeding a deep-seated fear of failure. And as psychologist Albert Ellis taught us, it's not events themselves that upset us, but our interpretation of them. You're comparing your behind-the-scenes struggle to someone else's meticulously curated online persona, and that's systematically chipping away at your self-belief. This often manifests as a paralyzing need for external validation. You're seeking permission from others' likes, comments, approval to justify your efforts, and that puts your entire journey in the hands of fickle opinions. You're letting external factors dictate your internal motivation. You're chasing a goal, working your butt off, and that'll leave you emotionally exhausted and perpetually chasing an impossible standard. Furthermore, and this might be the most shocking part, you're likely suffering from a subtle form of imposter syndrome, not as a constant feeling of fraudulence, but as a way to preemptively explain away future success. You're setting yourself up to downplay achievements, to attribute successes to luck rather than skill, because fully internalizing accomplishment feels inherently risky. It creates expectations you fear you can't maintain. This is a protective mechanism, shielding you from the potential discomfort of failure. But it also robs you of the joy of genuine recognition and the confidence to push even further. And then boom, you find yourself procrastinating, overthinking, or actively choosing easier, less fulfilling paths. And finally, you're almost certainly neglecting the foundational element of intrinsic motivation. The goals you're chasing might be driven by external pressures, your parents' expectations, societal norms, the desire to impress someone, rather than a genuine passion that ignites you from within. As Daniel Pink outlines in Drive, autonomy, mastery, and purpose are the keys to sustainable motivation. And if you're lacking even one of those, your efforts will feel forced and ultimately unsustainable. So here's the challenge. Identify the single area where you're most consistently sabotaging yourself. Is it the constant waiting, the comparison game, the reliance on external validation, the preemptive discounting of success, or the lack of genuine passion? And then, choose one small, uncomfortable action you can take today to dismantle that pattern. Send that email you've been avoiding. Unfollow accounts that trigger comparison. Define your own success metrics. It's not a lack of desire. It's a hidden pattern of self-sabotage. Actively celebrate your small wins, or explore a new hobby just for the joy of it. Stop waiting for permission. Stop chasing an illusion. And start building the life you actually want, one deliberate, imperfect step at a time. And you've likely been engaging in it unconsciously. You're not alone. It's a surprisingly common trap, especially for high-achieving Gen Z individuals who have been conditioned to strive for perfection. And the first, crucial warning sign is the relentless pursuit of feeling ready.